Today I'm going to show you another easy face mat, and it's only very simple, easy step to do, but it's very good face mat. This is 7" by 10" piece of paper, so you can make the template. I'm going to fold the paper in half. I'm going to do the measurement on the top and the side, and then go down to the bottom side and on the fold. So on the top here, I'm going to bring it in 1 inch. Where the fold, bring it in 1 inch. On this side here, so 1 inch, 1 inch on the top and 1 inch on the side. You're gonna connect this line. And move down to the bottom here. So on the fold here, up, I like you to bring in 1 inch and a quarter. 1 inch and a quarter. Same here, you're going to bring in 1 inch and a quarter. Connect this two. On the side here, I like you to bring in 2 inch and a quarter. You're going to connect this one, 1 inch and a quarter to 2 inch and a quarter. How simple that is, everyone. I'm using two kind of fabric, one for the front and one for the filter pocket, and the other one for the back. So I'm using, if I want my face mat to be the position of the bird flying this way, I don't mind if it go all over to make it easier, but if going this way, so this is how you position your face mat, your template, your face going this way. Just picture that, everyone. So now if you place in this way, you can just fold it and then you cut, or you can just place like this and then you trace and cut this out. I'm going to fold it. You're going to cut, and then you're going to cut another one with a different fabric. I'm using a different fabric for this. So that one, I have one right here. I'm going to cut another one like this for the filter pocket, and then the other one same size for the face mat, the other side of the face mat. A little bit different, everyone. So I'm going to cut another piece. First thing I want you to do, I go into back. I like you to bring from here to here. I like you to bring it in 2 inch. This is for the filter pocket, everyone. So 2 inch. So place your ruler like this, and then you fold it like this, so you can have another one. This is for the filter pocket. I'm going to do the same thing. You're going to trace, and then you're going to cut this out. Now you have another one, that's the filter pocket, and this is the front side of the face mat. I'm going to put on the side. Now I'm going to cut another piece for the back side of the face mat. I don't want to use the purple to match with that color, so I'm going to use a white one. I think that would be best. It's gonna look so pretty. It stand out more. I have so many fabric. Every time I go to buy 1 yard of, like if I'm looking for the white fabric to buy, I'm going to the store, and on the aisles that I walk into the white, I see so many things, and I cannot I cannot let go. I have to stop and look and buy. I come out with like 7 things. Some of the fabric I bought, I don't even use it yet. Okay, so now you're going to make another one like this. Another one. And trace it, cut it out, everyone. So basically you need 2 main side, 2 big side, back in the front, and the smaller one for the filter. You can trace with the pencil. Don't trace the white with the pen. There. Now you can cut it. Let me just date the day down. Okay, now you can cut this out, everyone. Okay, so everyone, this is what I have cut. One, the full side of the face mat, and then the other one, that's for the back side, and then the filter pocket. So for this face mat, you do not need the no bridge for it. All you need to do, go on to fold it back in here, and you see this cut right here. I need you to sew this line in, everyone. Please do that. Same thing to this one, sew this in, and then the filter pocket you do sew this in too. So 3 of them, just sew them in. Okay, so everyone, after I sew on the line here and the other line, this is 2, and then the filter pocket, this line 2. So with the filter pocket on the shoe side here, I like you to bring it in. Hold on. I like you to bring it in 1/2 inch for both sides, everyone. So fold it in 1/2 inch both sides, and you can press with your fingernail. You can turn on the other side, you do the same thing. If you have a thicker fabric, you can use the iron and iron this slide out. So now, bring back all the piece. It's a filter pocket, okay everyone? Bring this back in here. I have the main color right here, the main piece right here. I'm going to plate the right side up. Next one will be the filter pocket, left side out, and then the other piece of the fabric, also the left side out, the inside out. So now you're going to hold them all together in one right here where the sew line, all together, everyone. And you can clip it together in this one line. Okay, so now what I need you to do, after you make sure that you clip where the filter pocket too. Let me show you that thing. The fold right here, make sure you when you sew it, make sure you sew it down too. That means you can get another clip and you can clip it down. Sometimes when you sew it and you forgot and it open like this, so make sure you go on to get another clip and you clip it right there, and then this side too. And what I need you to do after you straighten everything all together, fold everything in and clip, you go on to sew everything in, but not the ear side. I'm not telling you any more sad story, and I feel so bad that day. It just happened and I have no control. That I've been doing lately, so I'm only sew this from the top line right here where it is, just one line, doesn't matter what side, and then after that I pull it down. It make it easier. Then you have to clip all the clip around, and then your needle gets stuck in the clip, and you know, it's disaster. So you sew the first line, and then after that you can take all this fabric all the way down, get your hand, move them all down, and then after that you can sew the second line right down here. Much easier. So go ahead and sew this line in. Okay, so everyone, after I sew the line here and then the line here, you go on the inside out the face mat. when you inside out the face mat, I mentioned this in the video last time. Don't pan it. It just get your hand, hold this two together. This one right here, hold this together, and then you inside out this thing by pulling the other one out like this. Okay, now you have it. The reason why I'm doing this, and see, you can see the filter pocket in the same color with the face mat. I like that. Okay, so now move the fabric on the side like this and then press on the line. You press it on the line first and then you move on this side like this and then you press together like this. If you press right away, look at this. You have about like 1/2 inch or 1/4 up and in back here. So make sure you pull the fabric out and press all over the line that you sew. Now you can iron this line down after you press. So after you iron everything, everyone, just it's like this. You're going to take the inside here. You're going to measure it 1/4 up an inch right at the corner right here. If I can find my pencil. Did you see the pen that I have the other day? It's missing again. So it's right here, 1/4 up an inch, tiny bit right there. And also in the other side too. And this side too, everyone. Go 1/4 up an inch right there. So now what you need to do, you're going to fold it in. 1/4 up an inch, you're going to fold it down. When you fold it down, you're going to get the iron and you're going to iron this down. You bring it up so you can see more. Okay, so when you bring it in 1/4 up and in, you're going to iron this down, everybody. Same thing to this side. Okay, so everyone, after you iron this line down, you're going to very close to the end here. You can sew the straight line, just a straight line, very simple, easy, nothing crazy. Just go underneath here where the line, and then you can just do back stitch. The other day I show you back stitch. Okay, here we finished sewing this line right here. You can see right here. I suggest you, when you sew the basket, you use this to be the front line when you sew. And so when you're done, it's going to be like this in the front, but it's okay, it's gonna be like this, so it facing the front for you. If you sew in basket this way in the front, you start from the front and sew basket, right? So it looks nice, but when you flip it over, this kind of stitch, it's going to show in the front like this. This is how you wear your mask. You have an idea? So when you do basket, remember, after you fold a line, after you fold, you flip it inside, you use this side and you sew. It's okay, the front look like this. It's okay, because when you flip it like this, this is the front. So now after you're done sewing, you flip it like this. When you flip it like this, you can get the ruler and then you go on to measure the side to see how big. This like 2 1/4 inches. So 2 1/4 inches right there. I am going to do it 3 inches. I'm going to cut 3 inches and then 3 inches. I will cut 3 inches long and Let's see. So that's 3 inches long. I would do 2 inches wide. So then we can put it right there and then we sew it in. Sometimes, you know what? I have only 2 hands and I have a hard time position my hand. I don't want to block the camera, and also, so I'm going to do 2 inch right here. And also, it's hard for me to move if I don't want to block the camera. I don't know where to put my hand. Good thing I only have 2 hand, people. Can you imagine you like an octopus or a crab? That's why the crab walk like that, because they don't know where to put their arm. Okay, so 3 inches. I'm going to cut the 2 piece, 3 inches. 2 inches by 3 inches. Okay, so now I am going to cut this. So when I cut this like this, I'm going to iron this down because we need to for the 2 sides of the ear. I'm going to cut this in 2 pieces. So after you sew, the flap is still in the back here where the filter pocket. You just leave it like this. But it right here, it have the line right here already. You know where the fold? You're going to do this. So you're going to flip it out just right here where you have the fold right here. The best way you do, you're going to place that piece of fabric here at the corner of the ear side, and then you get the mark, and then you're going to mark it right there so you can fold it. I'm going to mark right here. Right here. You need 2 of them, so you're going to do the other one too. So make sure that the 2 sides, this side right here and this side right here, is even. So just mark right there. You're going to fold this line in. Sometimes you can press with your fingernail, unless you don't have a fingernail, then you can use the iron, but sometimes it depends on the fabric you use too. Now you're going to place the piece of fabric that you just did, you're going to place it on top of it. You're going to make sure it's even like this, and then you're going to sew this line in. So one thing I want to show you, when you place in this piece, make sure you go to this corner first and then straight this thing out. Make sure the side meet the side. So make sure that you go into right at the corner. After you sew in one side in like this, fold it in half, flip it over, press this line, make sure you get the line there, and then from here you can fold another one. Just want to be like this. And then you sew on this line in, so you can put the ear loop in there. Let me get the same thread of this so I can sew this line right here. The box right here, everyone, is in my description. You can get this one. It's everything in here was so good. I forgot the price, but you can check it out. It's under, I think it's under $20. And you can get everything. The little button, the other day someone asked me, the little tiny button, it come with it. It's come with everything. The pen and the pearl. some beads, and it coming with this too, this bead too. It's everything in here, everything you need, and then the needle, the embroidery needle is huge. I can't believe it. It was so big, the needle scared me. Look at this, all different color in here. This is a very easy face mat to make, everyone. It's very pretty. I'm going to go on here. This little line right here where the ear loop, it's little, but you're gonna take a time and sew in this. If you have a sewing machine, you can still do it, but go slow in the thick area right here where the fold. You be careful with your needle. Look at this, everyone. We're all done. Look, when you wear, you can pull this up a little bit to adjust this. This is the nose area. How beautiful this face mat. So pretty. Look in the back here with the filter pocket right here. You can place the filter in here. And this face mat, it's going right in front of your ear. Pull it up, and you can leave it down. Very pretty. I'm going to use the pantyhose for the ear loop, because I like it better. Yeah, I have that from the other day. So when you cut the pantyhose, you cut about, I cut about 1.5 inches. And from now, you're going to cut it in half. For the pantyhose, I cannot tell you how big you need and how, how many inch. Okay, when you make it, I estimate. When I do it for myself, I'm going to do what I show you, and then I cut it in half. And now I'm going to put in here, and then I tie the end. I tie the loop at the end. Very simple thing to do, everyone. If you want to adjust the size, just follow the video and add in a 2 inch. So with time is limit here, and I try to wrap up all my requests, and I cannot adjust the size for individual. So this is the size. Okay, so you tie the knot and you cut that, and you're going to do this to this side too. So everyone, I'm going to show you how I'm going to wear it. So I'm going to wear it this way, and then in like this. Look how snug it is, and it roll right into my ear side right here. Look at this, it's so snug right into the ear. So pretty. You look at this, beautiful. So snug right in here, in this area. Go all the way back to here and under the chin here. See this one right here? Remember what I told you about the sole line? Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, everyone. Continue to support our channel so I can bring more fun activity to share with you all. Thank you so much for watching.